two northwest rivals and one of the biggest games in English football without any shadow of a doubt. Manchester United against Liverpool coming up here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray. Joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, we're both thoroughly looking forward to this one.
Absolutely, and this is one of the great rivalries, Derek, and I think it's fair to say there's not a lot of love between these two clubs. Let's hope we get an entertaining game here.
Well, the supporters think it's on, and they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Oh, big chance! Going for the dink! A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And there's the delivery. United regaining possession. Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
And a strong tackle. Alexis McAllister. Gravenberch. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Anthony. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity here. Oh, that is a superb save. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have given it away. Might go ahead. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mo Salah. Oh, good vision there. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Rasmus Højlund. He continues his run. Oh, could be. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So Bosley. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Robertson. Really getting stuck in. The cross is on. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, no problems defensively. Fernandes. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Possession lost by Liverpool. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Darwin Núñez. Mo Salah. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Perfect challenge. Salah. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Winning back possession. Salah. Getting close to the half-time interval. United with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the game?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Encouraging move from Liverpool. And given away. Can he get them level? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Anthony. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. Luis Diaz. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And it's opening up. And the keeper more than equal to it. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. And the ball moving again. Advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Gravenberch. Salah. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Diogo Dalot. Rasmus Højlund. And a throw in here for United. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick now here. So the corner played into the box. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. On to Alexander-Arnold. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And now it is there for him. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Possession ceded by Liverpool. And quick thinking defensively. Surely! Well, good defending, clattered out of there. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Luis Diaz. And the corner for Liverpool. Diaz. Luis Diaz. Well, a really good run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It's going to be United's free kick. Højlund. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. He's managed to lose his marker. Can he make it count? And it must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they need to get bodies back. Real chance. And it's there for him. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So Bosley. Alexander-Arnold. A very effective challenge put in. And space on the wing for Liverpool. But quick thinking defensively. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Rashford, fine pass. Bruno Fernandes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Teammates available. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Alexander-Arnold. Possession one. Shaw. Oh, great vision. And quick thinking defensively. Well, not far away from full-time now, and United excelling here.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams...
And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a
And he slots it home with confidence. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Casemiro. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. And he's broken free. And still an opportunity. United could be onto something. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Could be dangerous. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.